The Archivist, a story after dark. There are places that keep knowledge, and places that trap it. Deep beneath the university, past climate-locked doors and stone corridors that hadn't seen daylight in decades, the stacks grew colder the farther in you wandered. It was a graveyard of paper, unlabeled boxes, half-erased folders, ink that seemed to flake off if you breathed too hard. But she loved it there, where no one else looked, where she could catalog the forgotten and feel as though she were bringing it back to life somehow, or at least preserving it for the next historian. Wedged between the accounts of parishioners' debts from 1809 and a badly water-damaged birth registry was a slim manila envelope. No barcode, no date, no stamp of origin. Just one line on the front, handwritten. Do not read aloud. She laughed when she saw it, a joke probably, or a prank from a board assistant 50 years ago. Even as she dismissed it, she slipped it into her messenger bag with the rest of her research, to be forgotten amidst last-minute bullet points and supporting arguments. Until the dreams began. They didn't come with screams, or blood, or teeth. The dreams were quiet. Too quiet. She would find herself back in the archive, walking the rows, holding a candle that never melted. Paper whispered as she passed, though none moved. Always the same end, a table, the folder, and her own voice muttering in the dark, "Read me." On the third night after bringing home the folder, it lay untouched on her desk. She poured herself a glass of wine, then another. She told herself it was just paper. She was a researcher, a historian. She didn't scare easy. She knew how to separate folklore from fact. She opened it. The paper inside was brittle and pale as skin, marked with symbols that shimmered faintly as her eyes shifted over them. The letters didn't form words. They didn't need to. Her mouth began to move before her mind caught up. The sound coming out of her mouth was her own voice, but she wasn't speaking it. It felt like something behind her teeth was being pulled out, word by word. She read the whole thing. Afterwards, feeling exhausted and disoriented, she passed out right at her desk. After that night, mirrors didn't reflect quite right. She stopped speaking aloud. Her voice felt crowded. The ink in her notebooks rearranged itself while she slept. Paragraphs warped into spirals. One morning, she found the word rewritten scratched into her bathroom mirror, but had no memory of etching the word into the glass. And the folder? Gone. Not moved or thrown away, simply vanished. They say she's still listed in the university's system, though no one has seen her in months. Her apartment lease is paid in full. Her lights are on at odd hours. The neighborhood strays hiss if they get too near. Down in the restricted section of the archive, a new file appeared this spring. No label, no barcode. Just a blank folder with the subtle scent of lavender and Chardonnay. If you touch it, it's warm. If you open it, well. They say it now bears its old warning in new handwriting. Do not read aloud.